I know, I know, I know. It has been forever. You guys have been waiting. I am now freaking back. It has been, I can't even tell you how long, probably about a month. You guys have been waiting so patiently for this final episode of my LEGO GCPD MOC. I am Dr. Mindbender. Welcome back to Doc's MOCs. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm sorry I left you guys so long without the final episode, but we are back. We're going to finish it today. Let's jump right into it. The first thing that we have done is I have taken off the letters, if you remember from the last episode. And if you don't remember from the last episode, there will be a link in the description to the playlist so you can get caught up on how this thing got built. But I had a piece of wire over here, and it had the letters going across. I did not like that. I thought that obstructed the view of the building. So I put new letters in bright red on the stanchions that we have in the middle. And I think that looks freaking great. The last thing that we are going to do, I'm going to show you guys the front. We even got a new police bike out there. We got some detectives and a reporter. Obviously Clayface. And this is Two-Face's bank robbery van, whatever you want to call it. Kite-Man. Gotta have Kite-Man. Still loving the handcuffs on MOC Way. Love that. But up top, we're going to be putting our bat signal right there, which will have a bat symbol on it. We got a bunch of police officers, even new police officers, couple new accessories that we're going to be putting inside really quick. We're going to do that first and then move on to the bat signal, get these things put inside. And then also what I found, and I'm going to show you guys these in a second, these are non-Lego, but these are some SWAT team members, and I have like 9 of them that I found, and they are really, really cool. And some of them have different articulations and stuff, but I'm going to show them all to you in a second. But the reason why I got them is that they will match the official Jim Gordon SWAT figure that LEGO actually made. This is official LEGO. So now that I have like each different version of Jim Gordon, we can now have a Jim Gordon leading the SWAT team. Of course, there was Batman right there, the police copter, all that good stuff. So let me clear out the front. This area right here, I'm going to show you guys the SWAT team, and then we're going to put those accessories inside. All right. So these are the SWAT team members. And these guys look legit, bro. Literally legit. Now, the only way that you'd be able to really tell, by looking at them that they're not Lego is by the faces. I think I did switch out this yellow face and that face on that guy. But the rest of them, they look pretty good. They look really good, actually. The articulation is dope. They have the tactical vests with the clips inside. They got the belts on. This guy's got a freaking rocket RPG. This guy's got an M16 in his hand. This guy's got the tactical arm. Come on, bro. And I love the little belts that have the holsters and stuff on the side. You can see it right there. So cool. So this is going to be our Gotham City SWAT team, guys. Detective in the back is all jealous. He's looking on. He's like, yeah, bro. These are the guys. But these are so cool. So let me show you the accessories. I'm going to clear these guys off. Let me show you the accessories that we're going to put inside real quick, and then let's get started. All right. So these are the accessories that we're going to be putting out. I got a couple new police officers. I got a ton of cops in this place. Female cop. We got this cop. He's got a camera, obviously. We got a lawyer. And, of course, Jim Gordon with the SWAT vest. But, a bunch of little police thingy jiggies, and some cookies. Sorry if you guys can hear that construction going on outside. This is probably going to go in Jim Gordon's office, and just a couple little file cabinets. So let's take off the roof and start putting some of this stuff in, get this complete. All right, guys, so I was able to get that shelf in over here. You're going to have to bear with me for a second because there's a lot of stuff on the table, and this thing is a super tight turn. And then over here, I got in these two shelves. These two shelves, that shelf with the glass on it. But inside his office, as you can see, we got the older Jim Gordon in there. We got his little bat phone to communicate with Batman, fingerprints and stuff like that. But I like the little addition of the little alcohol. Give him something to sip on in between solving crimes and stuff. But this floor looks really good. Got the little detective station over here. Looks really, really cool. Really, really cool. So we've got most of those accessories in. I'm going to put the roof back on, and then we're going to start working on the last piece of this puzzle, which is the bat signal. So let's get to it. I'm so happy with this. So happy with this. Make sure you guys check out the playlist, the link in the description to the playlist, so you can see like each one of these floors. I might do like a review of each floor before we're done, but make sure you check it out. Hey guys, quick break in the action, reminding you that if you are enjoying this video and the content of the channel, to hit that like and subscribe button. It is the best way to support the channel. And now back to the building. All right guys, I've been fiddling around with this bat signal for a while. I've got all the pieces that I need to make a pretty decent bat signal, in my opinion. I'm going to go over what these pieces are to the best of my ability. These are some legs. Can't really see, but these are legs that went, this and this are legs that went to this figure that I had. I have no idea what it went to, but I had the parts. They attached, I think they were the arms actually, they attached onto here and there, and I took them off because I'm going to need them for stands. I have some nice industrial type cog pieces. I have this piece that I'm going to use as a base. This piece as well, which this fits right onto that nice and snugly. And you can fit a Technic pin right through there. These last pieces, this, which I have no idea what this is, but this is Lego. But I'm going to use this as the spotlight part of the bat signal. And then I have a piece of train track that I'm going to use to go around. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. And last but not least, Technic pin. So I'm going to put all this stuff together. Ooh, wait a minute. And then the most important part is I made this pretty basic looking bat symbol to go on the front. So I'm going to put all this stuff together really quickly, and I'm going to show you what it looks like when it comes out, because I think I got a nice little design. All right, guys, really quick, just showing you step one. So you see how everything like came together really quickly. The legs go on the inside, inside of there. It's held together by the pressure of these Technic pins, or the pieces being pushed together. See that right there? And then the pin just goes all the way through, and then there is a little mechanism in the back. And now I'm going to put this piece on the front right here. So give me one second. Okay, so now that that piece is on there, it really looks like a spotlight. And I've used this piece of train track to go around it to hide those cracks that were in between, because there was a big space. And what I can do is put little studs on there, and then if I wanted to, I could put tile all the way back to make it look a little bit more uniform. But now we're just going to add the bat signal, the bat symbol, onto the bat signal. And let's see how this thing looks. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. This thing looks really, really good. Now, hold on a second. Here's what I'm going to do for scale purposes, right? Put this, let's see if I can put this right here so that it doesn't fall over. Hopefully. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Push it over there. There we go. Cool. So, now I'm going to grab a minifigure if I can, and then pop this right next to it. Doesn't that look cool? That's a big freaking bat signal, right? That is a big freaking bat signal. I'm gonna put this thing, I like this, okay? There's a couple, little cosmetic things that I can do to it. There's a couple little cosmetic things that I can do to it, but I really like this, to tell you the truth. I think this is pretty cool. Sorry about that. I really, really do. So I'm gonna put this on top and see how it looks. Bruh. You can't tell me that this isn't dope. You can't tell me that this isn't dope. Come on, man. This thing looks so good. This thing looks so freaking good. And then when you see it like, come on, man. When you see it like this, got the bat signal shining over Gotham. Jeez, man. It looks really, really good. Again, couple small cosmetic things that we can do. Put a couple plates in front and just smooth out the legs and stuff. Maybe those plates on the side, maybe. But this thing looks so good, guys. So good. I'm probably going to put those SWAT members in the chopper. We got some pilots up there having a couple hot dogs, a couple glizzies. But come on, guys. Doesn't this look good? Doesn't this look great? I'm so happy with how this came out. I am so happy with how this came out. I am ridiculously pleased. Ridiculously pleased. 6 floors of freaking madness. 6 floors of law and order, topped off by the bat signal. So good. So good. Jeez Louise. First floor, lobby. I don't even remember what most of the floors are. I got to go through it again, which means that this is a good time to go through each floor, show you guys what we did on each floor, just to commemorate the build. It's been such an awesome project. Again, sorry guys taking so long getting this final episode to you, but we are done. I'm gonna call this one finished. We put a lot of work into this thing, and it's paid off. It is paid off. Guys, thank you so much for watching. This was such an awesome build. Kite-Man, hell yeah. Kite King, Condiment King. So good. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been an awesome series, a great build. I'm gonna show you guys all the floors before we get going. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, remember to drop a like. Remember to hit that subscribe button. We are going to be cleaning up the Lego room for the next series. And I will see you guys in the next one.